Hi, my name is Emily Olewinski, and this is my Pathway to College speech. And I have my three listeners. Okay. So I have three people watching me. So moving out of state and going to college at 17. Are you sure you're making the safest decision? Making tough decisions is for your future can be really scary. And college isn't always the safest decision, but it helped me prepare for my life ahead of me. I hope my speech can inspire you to take on new challenges and, like I did when I decided I wanted to go out of state. And it's always a good time to start something new. And I think that everyone should go to college. Even if it turns out that it isn't for you, nobody can shame you for trying it out. Today, I will be speaking about what made me decide that going out of state was the best option, my experiences in college so far, and my future college years. Um, I decided to go out of state for college when I realized that my home state of California didn't have what I wanted. I am studying to be a paleontologist, and the only main universities that had these degrees were Berkeley and Davis, and I didn't like the idea of having to be so competitive out of college, and I didn't want to do what everybody else was doing because I didn't really want to see everybody I saw every day for the rest of my life. Um, and so that led me to pick GBC and move all the way out to Elko to pursue my dream. And I was told by so many people that I was making the wrong decision, that I was being dumb, that I should just stay home. But I didn't listen to any of them. And I believe that you should trust your gut and do what's right when making tough decisions for yourself. As you're the only person you have to live with for the rest of your life, you should do what makes you happy. Um, so I picked up and left. Now I'm in my second semester of my freshman year here at GBC, and um, I know in my heart that I've made the right choice, and you can never prepare what happens along the road. Because starting off here in Elko, I had a really tough time. I didn't have many friends in Elko yet. I didn't have a job, and I was living in the Great Basin College apartments with a very emotionally abusive roommate. Um, and things were not great for my first couple of months. But instead of moping around the house, I decided that it'd be best for me to go out and start making big girl decisions for myself. So I continued my schooling. I got a job. I moved into a new apartment, and I made friends. And I realized that getting up and doing something about my situation, I could better myself. This is the idea and message that I'd like to share. And if you feel that you can better yourself by going to college, I think you should put yourself in a better place with schooling and just go out and do it. Um, and putting yourself in a better situation means that you have to set goals and a plan for your future. Um, Going to school for paleontology means that I'll be in school for about another 7 years. And this is something you have to think of when you pick a career choice. And although I'm going to school for several more years, does not mean that the average person has to do what I'm doing, because there are so many options in college for receiving certifications and degrees. And the only thing I'd suggest for anybody is just making a realistic college goal for yourself, something that is easily obtainable. Even if life gets in the way, you can always pick up and go back. And eventually you will reach your goal. And my eventual goal is to have my hands in the dirt one day and to digging up dinosaurs and to be able to teach other people what I've learned. And this is what keeps me going and what I strive to become. And my freshman year was only the first step on my journey, and I still have many more years to come. I hope that my experiences with deciding to go to college in Nevada, my struggles when I first got here, and my future goals have helped you in some way that you want to further your education. And I hope you can make your dreams come true through hard work and dedication. And in no way does that mean that my story is over personally and that I have the rest of my life planned out for me. And I'm only 18, so I have a lot more life to live. And no matter what age you are, I hope I've inspired you to pursue a college education and do what your heart desires. And thank you so much.